Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to a signing. It's been a while since we had a new signing, but I'm going to the Back to the Future Mall, the City of Industry, Puente Hills Mall, I believe it's called. And they're gonna have a signing. Martial arts bodybuilder champion Bolo Yeung. If you don't remember that name, Enter the Dragon, Bloodsport, Double Impact, big muscular Chong Li in Bloodsport, the ultimate villain. Dude, he's played one of the craziest villains from that. And like I remember watching Double Impact as a kid all the time. He was scary in that. Always scary guy. Seen him now, a little older, he's like 76 something. Martial arts movie as a kid, and then now getting to meet him, dude, this is something special. This is pretty exciting. So when the moment popped up that he was going to be doing a signing, I immediately jumped on it. So I can't wait. I'm going to take you along for the adventure. I'm not sure how much video I can get of him getting signed because it's just me rolling. But I know a couple friends will be there, Christian and Brendan. So maybe one of them can hold my phone and record while I'm getting signed. So I don't know how strict they'll be. But hopefully they're pretty cool with it. I'm bringing my Bloodsport album. And getting a photo with them for the VIP option they gave out. And yeah, I'm super excited. Got to gas up the car. Start heading out there now. And come along this adventure, man. It should be a lot of fun. So let's go. So we're sitting in the AC. Look who I found, Weapon X.
What's up?
What's Kumite?
Oh, Kumite? What is Kumite?
You two are here for the Kumite, aren't you?
Kumite? What is Kumite?
We're about to enter the Kumite, right? But unlike Frank Dukes, we ain't gonna, lie about what we're gonna be doing or fib a little bit about.
Based on true event.
55 knockouts in one night, right? Right. But we will be meeting Chong Li, right?
Finally, after waiting how long?
Seriously, how long? Right when that name popped up, I was like, Christian, you want to be happy? I sent him where it was happening. He's like, you happy?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
Right?
He knows that when we first met each other, we love Bloodsport.
Absolutely.
So it was like a dream come true. I'm freaking hype. I know you are.
Oh, absolutely. Are you kidding me? One of my favorite signs we did together was for the Lionheart.
Yeah.
We talked about martial arts and Van Damme and I did the
whole kickboxer.
Oh my
intro.
god! If you guys haven't seen that, dude, watch this video.
That was just us being stupid.
Yeah, that was messing around, but
Good times.
Absolutely. So no, this one here, we're not too old for video games, right? We're gonna have some fun, right?
I mean, there is an arcade.
There is an arcade as well. Like, you play? Do you gamble?
Right. What is bet?
Do you gamble?
What is bet?
See? Okay, USA. Dude, we love that movie. We love Bloodsport. Just to meet freaking legend, martial arts legend, bodybuilding champion. I mean, dude, dude, we can't wait. So we're sitting out here in the parking lot. It's gonna start at 2 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock now. It goes from 2 to 4. We already got our tickets, so we got Brendan in the line waiting for us. We're just gonna cut in front of him because that's what we do.
I honestly might buy an extra ticket because there's like 3 autographs per person,
right?
And I only got 2.
Okay,
so I might just if he has something cool on the table,
there, you might get something else.
Jump on something. Yeah,
there you go.
You have to.
Yeah, he said he's gonna auction it off to one of his subscribers too. He said so. Congratulations
about that. Yeah, about that. Yeah.
Cut. So yeah, man, go join us. We don't know how much we can actually record while we're inside.
Yeah,
because sometimes they can be like no video,
I
right?
hope they're not.
So hopefully I don't hand out my phone while they're getting pictures, taken, and then they'll take my picture and give my phone and I walk away. So there won't be any video. So we'll get video as much as we can. Maybe none of the interaction, but we'll put the photo up and everything too. So I mean, dude, I can't wait. You excited?
Hell yeah, I'm hyped.
Let's go. Do I spot a wild wet movie in the wild? Oh, he's hiding. He's hiding. I see you. It's all his fault. I spotted the wet one. He has been spotted. Hi. Look what we found. Brendan, he made it. Christian, can you believe it? He took like 3 buses, train, subway, hitchhiked. He might have done some things that we can't talk about on video to there you go. To get over here, but he's committed. Yeah. He's got a box full of some goodies. You're watching his video. I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah.
Watch his video. Some cool stuff in there. I'm digging it. So you went with the 3, huh?
I have problems, yeah.
Nice. We got OGP was talking about that on his live. Problems.
When you guys go
There's stuff in there too?
There's stuff you can get in there.
Yeah.
You better hope. I'm praying to God you guys brought your own stuff because that shit in there sucks.
Oh, dang, you were talking about that.
Well, it just so happens I did bring my own stuff.
No, yeah.
We both did.
No, I'm just saying, like, the prints, I'm like, what?
Oh, really? Like bad photocopy ones?
It's
like those versions?
pixelated and shit.
Oh,
It's like
dude, those are worse.
Like, they didn't even try.
The old Christian special from Kinko's? Like those kind?
Yeah, or worse.
Not really, yeah.
Here's a high quality.
Right? And for the record, it used to be Staples, but now they got whacked with the whole copyright
My
thing.
bad, it was
So
Staples.
I was like,
Hey, do they have Karate Champ in the arcade there, so we can get down and play? You play?
I mean, we could check it out.
You too old to play? You too old for video games?
I'm too old for a lot of shit.
In Chinese too, his name?
Where would you like it at?
Right there on the side.
佢要想你簽中文名。
And what color you want on that one?
Silver, please.
Silver, you got it right here, bro. Thanks so much.
Perfect. Can you write Chong Li on there as well too?
寫昌呢？
Bro, we did it, bro. Collector's Outlet hooked it up. Me and the legend, Bolo Yeung. He was super humble, really quiet. But, dude, luckily we're professionals. We remember what to do. I looked out for you. You looked out for me. I was like, hey, his headband, he only wrote in Chinese. I told him to write, Bolo. And he goes, oh, he didn't write that?
I got scared for a second.
I was like, no, Christian, because I knew you won't be scared to ask. So I was like, hey, make sure you ask him,
Oh, I straight up told you, if you go watch my video, you'll see.
Yeah, you saw it, yeah.
I was like, he forgot to write Chong Li.
Yeah.
Chong Li, Chong.
I saw, when you said that, I'm like, oh, see, I look at my trunks, I'm like, oh, he didn't write Chong. And I told him, I said, write Bolo and write Chong. So, guys, I know you get nervous, and we get nervous too, man. It happens to all of us. Mm-hmm. We've been doing this for years, and it still happens to us. So make sure you tell them what you want signed, where you want signed, what you want signed, and where, and get your pens ready, because, it'll happen fast.
Get your cameras ready.
Get your cameras ready.
It's like the Lonely Island thing.
That's right. Yeah, well, the light was on.
We'll see.
I thought that was weird.
No, I know. I thought it was coming out of the elevator.
Look.
Because we ran up the elevator. Hey! Hey!
Boom. All right, I'm back from an amazing signing at Collector's Outlet at the Puentes Hills Mall, aka the mall from Back to the Future. It is in the City of Industry. Collector's Outlet had the signing for the legendary martial artist, bodybuilding champion Bolo Yeung, and your boy couldn't resist. So shout out to everyone that showed up too. I saw my buddy Weapon X, of course, was there. Brendan, Wet Movie 1 was there. Awesome seeing you again, brother. Seeing George, Shannon, Chris Garcia, all the homies, all the autograph hounds and the autograph fiends. They were all there to represent. A really cool turnout, but the store's really neat. It's got like a lot of sports memorabilia, but also got like cool anime toys and stuff. So had to pick some up for the kids while I was there. Yes, Demon Slayer related, yes. But dude, let's just get to the haul part. Oh, first off, real quick, shout out to my boy Chris, Weapon X 1990, for hooking me up with the Screen Popcorn Bucket. It looks like. He was lucky enough to score me one. What does it say? Do you like scary movies? Yeah, I guess the popcorn goes up here. Boom. So yeah, dude, that was awesome. That was a whole freaking thing where people were losing their minds over them, and then it was only at the theaters, and then they ran out, and then they're like, oh, we're gonna sell them online. So I'm pretty sure there was plenty you can buy them online and get them. So Christian, thank you for that, hooking me up. He also gave me Duncan's, so I'll have his ready. But let's get going with. You guys obviously saw my review in the past. If you've seen my review, if you haven't, on my channel, I did a review for the soundtrack by Paul Herzog for the movie Bloodsport. And man, oh man, my man Bolo Yeung signed it right there in the amazing silver. Boom, Bolo Yeung, and then he put his character name Chong Li right across there too. Look at that. I know he's in the back right there. Would have been cool to get him there. And inside there's another cool picture of him as well. But I could have got that one as well. But I decided to just go to the front just because maybe I can get Van Damme one day here. I get him right there, and that would be amazing. So look at that, dude. That came out sick. Yeah, buddy. Dude, I can't believe it. I didn't think as a kid growing up watching martial arts movies that I'd be able to meet him. You know, times I watched Double Impact and Bloodsport as a kid. This is amazing, unbelievable. Look at that. So then they were selling other stuff there too. So one of the cool things they had, I didn't think I'd get them, but you know they were there, and I have a cool idea to put this in the shadow box, and it says Trunks from Bloodsport, and he's signed as well right there on the leg. Bolo Yeung right there, Chong Li. If you saw the video, you notice he only signed it Bolo, and then he didn't write Chong, and we're like, oh wait, I wanted the character's name as well. So you had it right there on the trunks. The back looks, you know, it's got the cool font right there inside. So I'm thinking I'm gonna make some more walls, obviously, and then I'm gonna put this up there on the shadow box, because where else is it gonna go, right? But dude, how cool is that? Look at that. You know, some people have like the boxers shorts, like Mayweather or De La Hoya, or you know, different boxers, Mike Tyson, Tyson, and all the boxers, and they have their shorts in like these cool shadow boxes. I'm gonna have one now with Chong Li, Bolo Yeung. It was just a cool item they were giving out. They were also doing the headband. If you saw the video, you saw the headband getting signed. That's actually Christian's, not mine, so I had to hook him up. It was only 3 items, so I only did the 2. He had 3, or actually he had 4 because he bought the trunks and the headband. So I said, since I only had 2, I'll be his 3rd, and he had his 3, and it totally worked out. It worked out perfect. So, yeah, huge turnout, really cool event. I'm definitely gonna keep an eye on them. Collector's Outlet. You can follow them on Instagram, and they have, like I said, they're really into sports. They had a lot of Austin Reeves jerseys. I think they must have just done a signing with him. The Lakers, Los Angeles Lakers, who's just awesome. Who's just going off this year. I love that kid. He's playing out of his mind. Jonathan Quick, they have a signing with him, or they just did. Let me see. Go on their site. Autograph signings. So if you go right on their page, you go autograph signings, private signing. Yeah, it looks like he might have already done it. But so even it's like if you miss them, I'm sure there. If you go into the store, you can see past events, and you can pick up some. Yeah, there's all these hockey pucks and fixtures. So he must have already done one. But so yeah, if you keep an eye on them, go on their website, check out autograph signings, you can see a lot more. But yeah, man, definitely a fun event. Something I thought I'd never be able to do, and meet one of the badass villains from an action martial arts movie that I grew up watching. And like I said, when I popped up in Double Impact, I'm like, hey, it's Bolo, that's awesome. And of course, Enter the Dragon. So if you saw my clothes, my fit, I wore Bruce Lee because he obviously was with him in Enter the Dragon. Then I brought my Crow joggers because, if you guys don't know, he was in a movie with Brandon Lee. Brandon Lee's first like Hong Kong action movie. Not a lot of people seen it, but I obviously I've seen it way in the past, a long time ago. It's not the greatest. Let's just say, it's pretty bad though. But just to see him fight Bolo, it's sick. We could Bolo fight his dad, and we get to see Bolo fight Brandon. It's like, come on, it's awesome. I mean, what a cool career. He's fought Bruce, Brandon, Van Damme. So yeah, man, I'm excited. That was a lot of fun. It was cool to hang out with everybody. Cool to hang out with Brendan and Christian and Chris, Shannon, and George, all you guys. It was a lot of fun. And people that came up to me and said, "Hey, I love the channel. I watch you guys." I'm like, "Oh, dude, that's awesome." That always means a lot when you guys show the Monster Squad some love. So I really appreciate that. And the trunks, which was a surprise. So man, I I can't be any happier, man. I went and got what I wanted and got to meet him, and he was so graceful and humble, really quiet, real quiet man. He's like in the 70s and just just really low key, but it was cool, man. Just cool, just to be there with him and just talk to him. And I gave him a fist bump and I said, hey, thank you for for coming out. I was like, you're a legend. Thank you. He looked right at my shirt and then looked up at me and I was like, oh no, I hope I didn't offend him by wearing a Bruce Lee shirt, not a Bloodsport shirt or something. I was like, oh, but he was really cool. So again, thank you everybody at Collector's Outlet for an amazing event. Thank you for Bolo for showing up. I believe it's his daughter who's like helps him out as the handler. Thank you as well. And everyone that showed out, man, I'm sure everyone had fun. Everyone that was leaving with their signatures and their posters getting signed. Everyone looked like they had a good time. So if you guys like this video, go and please hit that like button. And if you guys haven't subscribed, man, go hit the subscribe button. If you guys like these kind of videos, just hit the subscribe button. I do these all the time. Go to signings, go to conventions, and I just have a blast. And I kind of try to bring you along and to see what it's like. So and as always, guys, it can't rain all the time.
How many, sir?
Get lost and get the manager.